Good morning, everyone. For what is it? Almost 10 after 10 in the morning. Is it on a Thursday? Something like that. Today's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, it's the 12th, something like that. Tomorrow is the doggy's birthday, one of the doggy's birthdays. Yeah, will she be 10? Something like that, I think. Time just more than flies by. I am still watching my Once Upon a Time here. It's so good. I think it's the third season on DVD here that I got for Christmas. I haven't watched this season yet at all. No, I haven't. I did put my mousse in my hair yesterday. I'm not used to mousse in my hair. And I did blow dry. It was more poofy, of course, now since yesterday. And sleeping on it, of course, it's gone down. And I do like the mousse. It didn't, and I put too much into it. I put like twice as much. It just went and it wasn't coming out. Then all of a sudden I wasn't used to it, you know. Of course I know mousse and everything. It's just weird it was stuck, because you know the first time you use something just like a body spray or something, you have to go a few times. So it's just like, you know. So yeah, it's just so hard to sleep at night. I can't sleep. I can't nothing. I just thinking of everything, you know. I just can't sleep, having a hard time. And of course no rest, no relaxation, no sleep and everything. And I'm feeling really, really sick, and that my body is just going down. It feels horrible, you know. It doesn't feel well at all. It just feels horrible. Let's see. Kitties. There's Madeline sleeping on my bed there. She went on my bed. I went downstairs and there she is. I had to take my brother's dog downstairs, take him out to pee, and take his little blankie there, his stuffed toy, and I went to see the other doggy. And then I brought my laundry down, and I'm doing a load of laundry, because, yeah, I have some clothes that are dirty, and then I thought, I have my coat. I bought it, and I never washed it. God only knows, you know. And then I've worn it a lot, and you wearing it, and with your clothes and yourself, and wearing it out and all this stuff, and the snow, and just out there with all the stinky, and all the stinky cars and everything. But then wearing it in my dad's car, stinky, and all that cigarette smoke. And then you had all the pets just outside and all the stores and everything. It's about time I washed the thing. And I'm seeing it's kind of black out here, you know, and everything. And then I keep putting all kinds of different perfume on it, and even Lysol on it. I'm like, it's full of all kinds of germs, you know, like anything. About time I wash that sucker. So I put it in there, and some of my clothes, and then I got my little, you know, on the top of your toilet seat, you put that cover mat on top of your toilet seat that hasn't been washed in a little while. I'm like, I gotta wash that now. And then I'm like, also, I gotta wash a couple hand towels and towels that have been sitting quite a while just around in my bathroom. They're full of dust. I gotta wash those too. So let's put that on. Then I'm like, okay, now I've got like a half a load to do too as well. I could do that today, or I could just wait till tomorrow and have like more of a load, because then I could put my clothes like I wear today in there, you know, and then not do 2 loads today and just do 1 tomorrow, you know. So I accomplish like something more tomorrow, and then not as poop today, you know. Whatever though, you know. I don't know. So, whatever, but, oh, man's waking up. Summer is in the box, that clock box. See my clock there? My mom bought me that clock there for my birthday. It was at Target. We don't have Target in Canada. Well, we still do for now. It'll be gone very shortly. There's like nothing in the stores anyway, so whatever. My eyes are so dry and itchy. I'm allergic to this stuff. It's either the eyeliner or the eyeshadow that I put on, so they're kind of dry and itchy and swollen. Don't mind myself. I'm in my jammies. They're fresh and clean, and I had a bath yesterday afternoon, and I just put this sweater on. It's a jammy sweater anyways. I wear it outside. It doesn't even look like a jammy sweater. No. But yeah, the box came inside this clock. It was only a cheap clock, and I picked it out, but it's cute. It's coffee. I love it. It says, fresh brewed coffee served here. Have a cup. And I'm a coffee addict. That's a Tassimo maker there. And I have another Tassimo maker. I have 2 different Tassimo makers. And then I have a Keurig, and I have a kettle. And I have a few teapots as well. So, and I have all kinds of in my stash of food throughout my room, I have all kinds of hot chocolate, teas, and coffees galore. And I have throughout the house, I have all kinds of like cups and mugs and whatever sorts that you put your drinks into. I collect them from all over the place and all over the world. So there you go. You know you're an addict when. Yeah. There's Madeline. I have to wipe boogers out of her face, but I gotta get knots out of her. She just always gets mad. It's so fast and so easily, and she's got like a few coats, and she's got very staticky and dry fur and everything, and she hates to get brushed totally, and she's so delicate and everything, and skinny and that. Summer's eye is just so bad. It's just so sore and that. I don't know. I'll find out Monday when I go to the vet. But it's trying to like, I just put like a little eye drop in it and clear eye instead of other ulcer stuff. I don't know. Instead, I didn't even put water in it. I thought maybe this might be better. And I was just like massaging it lightly and that. And I found it was better. And she was actually opening her eye. You know, and I could see some of the like blood vessel things, like the red lines, and he said that was good. So I thought, well, the blood vessels, maybe you massage it like you're massaging the blood and you're working the blood, like you're making the blood flow. I thought, like, I'm no genius or doctor of any sort here, but if those are blood vessels or something, it's like massaging it. It's like making the blood flow, right? Like she never opens it or moves it or anything. So if you move, just like yourself, if you move, like if you lay there yourself, your body just lays there, right? So you sort of get cold, right? And that it just sort of dead and you get tired, right? If you get up and move, you're more awake and alive and you have more energy, right? You feel better, right? And then you tend to get warmer, right? You're not so cold, whatever, like these symptoms. I'm thinking to myself, well, what if that sort of applies to her eye, but in different ways, right? So I was just massaging it ever so lightly like this and like this, like barely even touching it. Then I noticed she was opening her eye, and she kept it open for a while afterwards, and I noticed like the actual red lines. So I thought, well, maybe they're blood vessels or something, and that, you know what I mean? And maybe that's actually a good thing. So I'm going to ask him, like, was I doing that? And is that good? Maybe I should do that. Just like when you have scar tissue and they tell you that, like when you have plastic surgery and that, like massage yourself. That's good. You get everything flowing and keeping it going, and it helps it heal it and heal it better and faster. It keeps the scar tissue down in a way, and you don't have any scar tissue or not as much, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking, what about that too? Maybe that's good. Maybe I should keep doing that with her eye. Like, maybe I figured something out here. I don't know. So I'm going to ask him that. But they love that box. It came there. Her and Buster, the two Persians, fight over it. Anyways, Jelly Bean, she seems to want food and water in the mornings, just like usual, so she's getting back into her routine, more like it. Same with jumping on my bed at night. It's easier for her, and she does do it. And she usually cups on my bed, always, like all her life, to sleep at night. And then going into her bed, there she is, and resting. She looks very tired. She's still tired. Of course she is, and of course she's still got lots more healing ahead of her, but that's a good thing. Summer, she threw up yesterday. She threw up her yogurt. I have no idea why, but of course I'm going to tell my vet that. Maybe it's just an off day, or maybe she ate too fast or something. I don't know. So that wasn't good. Yeah. So I'm doing a load of laundry now. My eyes are itchy and kind of swollen from that. I feel kind of crappy, but not as crappy as yesterday. Yesterday, I just felt so tired and no energy, and I just felt so sick to my stomach, and I just felt so shaky and weak. I felt so awful, so horrible. No energy, so tired. Everything you could think of and more. My back was so sore. I was in absolute agony. I did go pay the hydro water bill, which was good, and I did go get my back pills, which was good. And I did go to my appointment. I did see the gastrologist, and I did get my results. I got to meet the secretary, and it was weird because the secretary, she's just talking to me, and she was just so open with me and everything. It's like I knew her my whole entire life. It was nice that someone is still like that out there. It was nice that someone is like that. But with me, I mean, nobody even notices me ever, you know, but it was nice that someone was like that with me, of all people and everything. So, yeah. And then she printed out my test results, and it was like 4 pages long. Didn't charge me a cent, not a penny, not a cent, not anything. And she did print out my test results. No problem, no, she didn't say a word, she didn't mind, she didn't, nothing. And I was just like, wow, because when I went to the stupid walk-in clinic doctor that I hate, she's a whack job thing, $2 she charges me, $1 per page, just for my blood work results. I thought that's ridiculous because I never had to pay her before. I never had to pay anybody else. I went to my weight loss surgeon. They gave it to me for free. They were going to, they mailed me my other test results for free. They mailed it to me too. They had to pay for it to be mailed. So I thought, this thing really is a whack job. She's too much, No way am I ever going to go back to her. So I thought, and this is the first time I'm seeing her in the office, everything. Like, I don't have to pay her in 4 pages. Like, and she told me, like, it's not cancer and it's not these other things that she tested for. And she wrote out this big, long report. I've never seen anyone like this and so professional. Nobody has ever done this. And this other weirdo that I went to go see, this other gastrologist, he didn't do this, and he didn't suggest printing out a thing for me even or anything. He didn't have pictures of like my esophagus going all the way down or anything. She had pictures and she showed it to me, and I had never seen that, like the inside my esophagus and everything. That was so cool. It was so interesting and everything. Oh my god, like, and it was so, like, meeting people, like, when I was waiting for my appointment, and I didn't wait that long for my appointment. I did have to wait a while, but not that long, and it was just, and I mean, she's so nice, like, and she's nice. She's tall, she's thin, she's blonde, everything I'm not. She wears high heels, like, but she's so professional, so good, like, she's unbelievable. But, yeah. So I don't have cancer and all these other things, but like my weight loss surgery is good, but I know I'm always hungry and stuff. I know I can eat a lot and eat a lot at once, so I don't get that or understand that, because to me it's like it's broken. It's like it's not good. It's like before surgery. And I know I'm gaining weight, and I know in the past 3 years I've gained 15 pounds. So I know I'm gaining weight and I'm continuing to gain weight, and every single year it's 5 pounds. And that's 15 pounds, and that's a lot, and it's just like in the past month, it's 4 pounds, and that's a lot. It's not right. So I know there is something wrong there, and who knows yourself best than yourself, you know yourself the best, and you do. So I know there is something wrong there. It's not good. But I know I have other things wrong with me, other illnesses. I know I'm older now. I know I take a lot of medication, a lot of vitamins. I know I should be drinking more. I know I should be eating a little healthier and a little bit less. I know that I am older. Maybe there's other things going on. I know I have a lot of things wrong with me. Like I said, I do take a lot of vitamins, a lot of medication. Who knows what? I know that also I live in a house that's unhealthy. I know that I live an unhealthy life as well. So it could be all of it. It probably is all of that. Who knows? I know I don't get that much exercise either, so put that all together, probably why. But she said that there is something there is something wrong. She sees it, that there is something there, but they have to find out what it is exactly, and she's not giving up, and she's not going to stop until she finds it, and that they're setting up motility tests. That's what I should have, and that's what my weight loss surgeon said. And this was like a couple months ago, maybe more than a couple months ago, they were supposed to. That's what I told her, and she's like, well, it does take a while, but you should have the appointment at least set up by now. So she's going to put in a request for it now. So who knows? But I think there's 2 tests to that. I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out. But who knows? There are 2 pretty weird tests and kind of hard tests. But she gave me another pill to take. So now I have another pill to take. Another medication to take. So who knows? Will I gain more weight? Will I have weird symptoms? I don't know. I just took it. So who knows? I have 5 million things to take. I don't know. So I'm on another medication now. So who knows? But she did say the Tectel was working. She could tell that it was working. So I'm like, how can she tell? She's that good, I don't know. Weird. Anywho, there's Buster up there. Yeah. At least it was nice yesterday. My mom did buy me a bagel. I did have it buttered. It was hard to eat it. I did feel pain and like heartbeat and different things. What can I say?